Get
Yeah,
some
we're going live. So what's
live in
good?
full effect. Let's see who comes in here.
Yes, sir. We're gonna see. We are going to see.
There's one right here that's
So what's good, man? What's new? What were you
I'll
watching?
be good.
WCW?
Nah, man. I stopped all that for a minute. They started getting cheesy, bro. Started bringing those wrestlers that didn't make no sense. You know what I mean?
I already
Like
know. I
yeah,
know.
these weird ass names, bro. Like who came up with all this shit? And then on
Yeah,
top of that, bro, like when we ended the stream, it started talking about Kevin Nash and all the gimmicks that he had before he
yeah,
became Diesel.
yeah. He was the Great Oz or the Almighty
Yeah, no,
Oz.
that was They didn't know what to do with him in WCW, bro. So that's why they were giving all these weird gimmicks to him.
Yeah, he was
And he
Vinny
was,
Vegas too.
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, with the suit, little pink
Yeah.
suit.
Hey.
Yeah, he looked goofy as fuck in that suit. Stop with it.
Heck, for sure. Hey, he came into himself when he was Diesel, bro. For sure.
Right, right.
For sure, Brody.
I'm doing another class.
Yeah, like I don't know, he just found his groove, like, and that's whenever the Attitude Era was fucking
Well,
coming up.
yeah, nah. That's when they were starting to leave the cheesy components and the cheesy like gimmicks, bro. And that's when
Superhero.
Macho Man left the WWF to go to WCW, and WWF started to do the whole new era shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, do you have a vape?
I got this new one right here.
I'm not hearing nothing on this stupid shit.
Can
That's
you hear
weird,
me?
bro. No, I'm saying on this fucking little pod, my
Oh, I'm
pods,
sorry.
bro, like they're not picking up like they were earlier. Earlier, I had you in my ear, so I didn't have to hear you from the phone. And when I put this sucker in my ear, it I don't know, the microphone's working, but I can't hear you in my ear like I hear you out here. So there's probably a little revert, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to have that shit with the revert.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, right. Yeah, but bro, Tejas,
Hey,
you're gonna get us in trouble from what you showed that freaking video.
yeah, that was kind of weird, man. Yeah,
Kind of crazy. Like that was kind
yeah,
of.
bro. Honestly, I thought it was like the back of a dog's cranium.
He thought it was the back of a dog's cranium.
Oh no! I mean, it could have been. It was the front of the
I,
cranium.
I mean, it kind of looked like it. You know what I mean? On the cool, it kind of looked like somebody head busted open too.
We
Yeah.
extracted a canine too. That's
I,
one of
I know that. I saw it.
the all the way
I
into the.
synced it. I synced it.
It was like
Bro, when are you gonna come to SA, bro, so we can do a podcast, bro?
I got to get a rental car, homie. As soon as I get a rental car, man, I'm headed your way, bro.
Hey, did
I
you
got
get
some.
any flooding and all that shit where you were at?
Nah, man, nah. It didn't come this way. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, right? All that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's more of the hill country, bro. That's more
Yeah,
over there by the Guadalupe,
yeah.
the Guadalupe River, bro. That sucker got. See, they didn't compensate for people moving near it. You know what I mean? Like they didn't compensate for that, and they didn't expect that when it rains 2 or 3 days in a row, bro, that it's gonna elevate. It's gonna lift. I mean, water's powerful, bro. That is one of the world's powerful thing, man. It's water. You know, it
Yeah,
made the
bro.
Grand Canyon.
That
Think
fucking
about that
cars.
shit, bro. Glaciers and ice and water made the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that's what made all that shit.
That's what made the Grand Canyon was glaciers.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That shit freaks me out.
I mean, it's part of what we live on this rock, man. It's weird, man. This is a weird planet that we live on. They
For
want to know
real.
more about they want to know more about space than they want to know about the oceans. I wonder why.
Shit, I don't know, bro. I think they're cloud seeding and shit, bro.
No, they've been doing that. They've been doing that for before me and you were alive.
Yeah, for sure. And we
Cause
ain't been that long on this earth, damn it.
nah, bro. It's been cloud seeding and what they call them now, chemtrails. Chemtrails, they're designed to affect certain people mentally.
Yeah, that's what Kate told me. She believes in all that
Yeah.
chemtrail.
Well, no, it's something that they're spraying in the air that trickles down, bro, and it affects all of us differently.
the cracks.
That's why, like, That's why like crime rate goes up when there's chemtrails because certain people get affected by the chemicals that they produce and put in the air for us to breathe.
Oh, bro,
And I don't know, but
that seems real logical.
I don't know, but I know that it gets on all the crops, and then you eat that stuff. All the
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
we're no longer if you didn't grow it, and even if you did grow it, where the heck did you get that seed? Because even the seed can have something genetically modified to it.
No,
life.
I
You
got.
know,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, it's. I mean, it's a crazy world we live in. We really do. I really feel bad for the younger generation. You know, the
And
ones that really
but
the ones that really grew up holding the phone their entire life. I really feel for those people. They're not thinkers. They can portray that they're thinkers, bro, but they're attached to the Matrix, man. The Matrix got them all. You know, when you got to sit back and Google stuff consistently, you're not really thinking for yourself.
If you were to
You're
see at the end of the day,
yeah, my Googles are weird.
I
right.
googled the other day how many burgers does McDonald's sell in a day, right?
It's a million.
It's six point
Billion.
six point something million, right? And then I'm wondering, well, where do they all come from? Because there's not that many cows every single day. Like, how many slaughterhouses do you have to have?
You'd be
Or
surprised.
you know what I'm saying? How many pounds or whatever? Do you, like? There's no way.
There's people. They eat people.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was gonna say that. Whoever said that knows something. Whoever said that knows something. I'll leave it alone. I don't want
But
to say it out of
one
my mouth. Whoever
that
said what they just said knows something.
there's one state in the United States that says being a cannibal is against the law. Everywhere
Well,
else,
we all are cannibals if you think about it, because we're eating other people. We just don't know it.
yes. So they
it
and
makes you
Hey,
it's not.
think.
hey, hey, hey! Who is that? Who is that talking?
Michelle, that's our friend Michelle.
Hey, okay, yeah, she's got some knowledge. She's got some knowledge for real. I heard something about something like that. That consumption of
And
McDonald products is not what we think it is.
Yeah.
The chicken nuggets, why they're so tender is because they're using children and women that go missing that you hear about all the time. The people that go missing, they never kill no, they kill no men. It's women and products.
there's a
Oh shit.
commercial.
That's what they're using to eat.
There's a commercial of this. I think it's like a KFC commercial, right?
Yeah.
And they're watching. People they kind of the person into the water.
Uh huh.
That is a.
What?
I shit you.
Oh yeah, I seen that for KFC, right?
And so it's like, what is that? What does that represent to you? Like they're cooking humans.
Bro, I stopped eating Chick-fil-A because of a TikToker. He exposed it how they make the chicken product.
It's all addictive. The stuff that they put in there, the
No,
spices.
it's slabs. It's slabs of like it looks like white chicken breast meat, but it's a big old slab of like something processed, and then they stamp out what
No,
looks
really?
like it would be like it would look like it would be chicken breast cutlets. They stamp them out, bro. So that way when they fry it and you got it on your sandwich, in your mind you're like, oh, this looked like a chicken cutlet. In reality, it's not. I stopped eating Chick-fil-A a good while ago.
Handed. Rat.
That's crazy,
Wait.
bro.
Stop.
Yeah, stop.
It makes
Man,
you think. Like, what are we really eating, man? It's so processed. Like, by the time our you know what I mean, my nephew's generation is gonna be like, damn, what
stop.
is gonna be like for them?
Right. I got this pit bull begging and crying to get on my lap. Man, he's too big for that
Oh,
shit. Too big. No, he wants to know what's over here. That's what he wants to know. What's all up over here? Why am I talking all of a sudden?
yeah. Like, why is who's got your attention right
Yeah,
now?
exactly. Yeah, I ain't this dog is. I guarantee, man. Pit bulls are the most loyal, but damn, they're needy. They're needy, bro.
For
Like,
sure,
they are, and I'm not gonna get another pit bull after him.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty
Bro,
much done. I'm pretty
hey,
much done with the pit bulls.
bro. I bet you even your pit bull smells good, bro.
Yeah, he smells like Versace.
Oh,
Ooh.
you got
Hey,
it.
did you get any new colognes?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
any
I
new
got a
colognes
few.
or
I got a
anything? Any
few.
new
Yeah, I got a
pickups?
few. I got a new Versace cologne, bro. That's Versace Euro Flames. That
The
smells
what?
amazing. You
I
Versace Euro Flames.
Nah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
sitting up on the roof and I'm
That's
drinking.
crazy. She's over here on the roof over here.
Who?
Michelle, she's over here on the roof where she's drinking a 40.
No, I'm drinking to Evan or like Spitz or whatever. Here, look, record me. You can't even see. It's just a black screen.
Whoa. Hey, what's up with everybody, man? Why aren't they scrolling and finding us, bro? This I think it's
Man, I don't know what the heck is. Yeah, the algorithm is not pushing nothing right now.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, sometimes I'll be live, bro, and I don't get like nothing till like I'm about to leave, and then I'll see a little spike, and then.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, bro. Like this shit is just weird to me, bro. The algorithm shit. It's like I think we should try like doing a different channel, bro.
No, yeah, for sure. I honestly think that going the wrestling direction would be good, and
Because
then
we already
like and
it's
and
like
then and then me and you starting another channel where it's the like the theories. You know what I mean? All the theories, yeah. And then we'll just keep you'll keep Dex the way it is, and we really need to like if we can, bro. We need to start like bringing back that freestyle Saturday shit.
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my god,
Yeah,
bro. That shit was badass. That was getting hits, bro. That would get like
yeah.
3,000, 4,000 views.
Right, right. No, no doubt, bro. I think that that's something that we could play around with too. Is just see what happens. I definitely want to get a better setup, man. So I mean, I already got the tripod, as you can see. It's more stable. I'm investing in a better microphone. I'm gonna start doing this shit. I'm gonna start doing this shit, bro. Like I realized the last stream I made that I posted this
Yeah.
2 hours long. This 2 hours long. If I could talk with Shadow for 2 hours, bro, and
Shit,
consistently, and you know what I mean, consistently keep going with the conversation,
bro.
I'm cut out for this, you know. And
Bro,
I should have never took a pause,
I
never, bro,
told you.
because it threw me for a loop, and I should have never. Look, I let somebody get to me, bro. You know what I'm talking about. I let somebody
Yeah,
get to me,
I know
and
exactly.
I should have never let them get to me, bro. And because they got to me, I destroyed my whole catalog. I destroyed my whole catalog, bro. I can't get none of those videos back.
Yeah. True that, bro. But hey, but now you can just make them now how you want, and really all you need to do, like how you know about topics, like how like they had the shit that went on in Vegas. Like all you got to do is just put it in the title and then talk about that
Yeah,
time, and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
do that
That's
every.
exactly That's exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna start numbering them. You know what I mean? Like number 002, number 003, and then keep it in that algorithm that they got already created by
Yeah,
having people create those kind of videos. So I'll be in the loop some way somehow. You know, I know that there's people that subscribed to my channel, bro, that came into my whatever I was doing that night, didn't say a word, but they was listening and it was like, man, this dude's got some interesting perspectives on what he's thinking. You know,
some interesting views.
because it's cool to have Shadow running with me because he asks questions. Like he so wants to know more and more and more. And there's questions, bro, that I won't answer. I'll just look at him and be like, "Nah, I'm not touching that." You know what I mean? Because it brings heat. It brings certain like I'm really glad that I took some of those videos down, bro, because I was putting names that I shouldn't have put names out there.
Yeah, you were
Like
telling me about names about the book and shit like
yeah,
that.
bro. Like there were some high profile people that I put out there, and I was just like, let me tone that down. You know,
Yeah.
because what really
You
got me though was
talk
the
about
night.
if you talk about topics that like or that are going on every week or whatever, like that's better than you know what I mean, because that way you'll be part of it. Like all you got to
Yeah,
do is put them in the thumbnail, put them in the title, whatever, and then
yeah. No, no doubt. I need to really start figuring out how to make shorts and like really edit and cut it the way I want to cut it and make it the way I want to make it. I mean, it's cool you helping me out, bro. But at the same time, like I need to know this shit too, because you
I
know
want to,
my channel is gonna be completely
bro.
different than all of us. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I already got a good introduction bio to my shit because you know I came off the dome and wrote that and I'm gonna try to stay to that kind of channel setting. You know what I mean? Like I really
yeah.
want
So
to
build your audience like that
yeah I
way.
want to yeah I want to deep dive into you know some of the interesting books that I have and some of the knowledge that I've attained over you know growing up, bro. You know, living life, man. Life experiences is what I'm about. I'd like to
Yeah,
hear other people's life experiences too. You know, I always want to learn more about the human mind. I always want to learn about others' perspectives. You know, and the way people talk. Like whoever that lady, the whoever's riding with y'all over there, man, she probably got some knowledge that the world need to hear.
Michelle, yeah.
Not the world, but like the YouTubers. I'm never gonna, bro.
And
I'm never.
I tell
This,
Michelle needs to make it like they need to both be on social media like crazy because you never know what goes, bro. Shit just goes.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, the topics that we've talked about, bro, and the things that we've covered, man, with like just me, you, and Kate. Because Kate would have the microphone them nights. Like
Yep.
that's legit, bro. Like I really wish this came through that one time we did it, bro. That
Oh yeah.
one time,
Or it would
that
look
would,
like
bro.
talking.
That one there would have done some numbers, man. Because it was so organic. It was so back and forth. And then when I went to go look at it, it was just you and Kate. Like y'all were listening and then talking, and it's like,
Oh,
who are
that's
y'all talking to?
That was so weird.
Yeah, that was the beginning stages of this shit, bro. Like I honestly think they were railroading me because I didn't have enough subscribers, bro. Now that I'm 50 and above, I'm starting to see that this is coming more smoothly. You know what I mean? Like the whole YouTube app.
It
so in
will.
order to go live, you have to have a certain amount.
50.
So
50. Yeah. Tap tap. It's free. It's free to like. Yeah. Where you coming from? Where you at in this world?
And what do
You
you
ain't
think?
gotta drop no real addresses, but I mean drop a state. Drop a
For real. And you might learn something. You might
yeah,
learn something.
yeah, drop a landmass. If you out of the country, drop a landmass. Be some fucked up crazy shit. Somebody put Arctic. Watching you from the Antarctica. What's going down there, huh?
do you want to show yourself, babe? Are you gonna
Well,
show
cause you,
yourself?
yeah, cause you're like,
What? And then I would get all weird, like, oh man, you're embarrassed by me or something. So
no.
No, maybe it's just because he's the
We
one.
need to get. Hey, we need to find somebody, bro. I know you probably could find somebody faster than me
What,
because you're an essay, but you you could find somebody that they got a hold of a bunch of lucha libre masks.
bro. I want a lucha libre mask so bad.
you've had
No,
so many.
no, no. That's what we need to do. We need to start getting some masks lined up, and then that way, when we do the wrestling podcast, bro, I'll wear one, you wear one.
Yeah, bro, that would be dope.
You
One time,
know?
me and him was fighting, right? And we go to McDonald's, and I think he's asleep. And then when I go to pay, this girl, she's looking at looking weird, laughing. And what the fuck is she laughing at? And I turn and sitting there, just looking around.
Hell yeah, and they hate when I make the noise. Ah,
It's the funniest thing, just random stuff. Oh,
so do you. Ah,
what do you want? Oh,
the
here.
lighter. Let me hit this bong real quick.
Go
I don't.
for it.
Hey, but
I've
yeah,
also I've also found music. I've also found music that I can have playing in the background when I do my content that isn't gonna copyright me, bro. So I got a bunch of that person's music stored on my YouTube profile.
So if you have a song that's like really big right now, right? Say, any kind of song that's on the radio, you can't slow it up or make it faster to switch the tempo or
Yeah,
like the.
yeah. Nah, I found a loop. I found a loop on that one. Yeah, you're definitely right. That's how you can get I guess around that whole copyright shit. Is it if you slow down
just
the,
by
the
yeah,
if you
by
slow down the rhythm, if you slow down the rhythm a little bit, it basically alters it, and it's not really copyright material because you're slowing it down. You're changing the rhythm. You're changing the frequency.
yeah, for
This is
sure.
this is what the AI is taught to do. Is the taught to read the frequency of copyright material. If you're able to change the way the frequency rolls, they don't pick it up. It's
Bro, that's
dropping
a
knowledge on anybody that wants to make
whole
content
nother
and have
topic.
music playing in the background. All you got to do is change it up a little bit, slow the speed up or slow the speed down or make it go faster,
Hey,
depending
and
on
I
what you're listening to.
send you beats that I've made too that you could just even play just beats, like just
Yeah, yeah, that's what I found, bro. I found this this band that just makes instrumentals, and they're like, I've already played 2 hours of it in the background of my first video, not the first video, but the video I uploaded, and there's background noise on it, and it didn't copyright. It copyright me, man. It copyrighted me. It copyright me for the Swisher House shit I had in the beginning. Fucking
Yeah,
Watts. But it was cool that like it said I could still have it. You know what I mean? Like I could still keep the video up. That it's not
yeah.
gonna.
It didn't take it down. It didn't
Yeah,
strike
yeah, yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's not gonna
copyright.
affect me. Yeah, it's not gonna affect me. I don't think it's not gonna affect me until I start getting monetized. That's when they start really being strict.
Hey, and then too, like you can't. I
Yeah, yeah. You went mod crazy, bro.
I that wasn't me. Hey, you can't like, and that's fucking. That's like a bad thing I heard too. Like anytime like you have like more than 100 mods or
You
whatever.
can't control them. You
That's
know,
yeah.
like
That's
honestly,
crazy.
bro.
They can
Yeah,
like eat each
honestly.
other. You know what I mean? Like fucking like one can eat the other one. Like you know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't even
In my
know how that.
own, in my own opinion, bro. Like if you could get 10 players to be mods, that's it. You know what I mean? You don't need more than that because then you can start seeing who's actually coming, who's actually in rotation. And I mean, then when somebody goes rogue, we can narrow it down. We can be like, all right, well, that person, you know what I mean? But when you got over 20, 25, 30, it's hard to see who's doing what and who's being rogue,
Yeah, for sure.
you know? Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm only gonna keep five, bro. Like in the beginning, I'm only gonna keep five. I gotta figure out how to put Shadow back on there because it was like I said, messing with him, bro, on that app. Like it would mod him and then
Oh,
unmod him, mod him and then
yeah.
unmod him.
Prisms.
Prism scares me. Prism.
Prison scares me, right? Fuck that. I'm good with prison, but
Now I ain't trying to. I'm trying to get on this, bro. I really want to just be strictly on the YouTube platform use, but I need to get a computer to set it up because once I set it up on a computer, then I could be able to go mobile and go live stream from the YouTube platform. I really
yes.
don't. I don't want to use Prism no more. I don't want to use Prism no more, bro.
Yeah, try Streamlabs.
Yeah, I mean, I will, but I think I really just want to stick to the YouTube. I got the subscribers now, so I just want to use their platform. Like I don't want to go through no loopholes.
I think too, like how we're doing this too, is it's not that bad because the audio is still good. I mean,
Yeah,
we're close to the phone. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I can't see no numbers. Like if anybody's coming in the chat, like maybe my numbers are off. That's,
And see, I can't wait till they do it to where we can merge. Like, it can be
yeah,
like live. You know what I mean? Like, and we
yeah,
share.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that.
Man, they probably got some. They probably got it in the works, but a lot of people are like, I don't want nobody mirroring. Like they consider that probably mirroring. You know,
Crazy, bro. Like that they should fucking they should be doing that. Like that way you can have it and I can have it. You know what I mean? On the like.
right? Yeah, it's cool, bro. Like,
I don't
yeah,
know nothing about that.
it popped up.
Oh, it popped up.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got two phones now, bro.
I got
Yeah,
phone. I got a half of a phone, only on Wi-Fi, so it's a half.
I mean it's two different numbers, bro. This is wild. Like this is I never thought that I'd be owning two phones.
What he does for a living? He burns money.
Yeah,
I,
for the government. For the government.
That's a
I
fucking
mean,
bad. I can burn money too, man. I can fucking.
I burned through it for sure.
No, I mean, hey, there's I wish I could help humanity out with what I see. You know what I mean? But I can't. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, I can only help humanity out with the knowledge I've obtained,
Get out
and
there.
hopefully speak my perspective and my opinions, and maybe people run with it. Maybe people listen, and if not, hey, at least I planted the seed. It's not up for me to water it.
For sure. You remember
You
that
know?
guy that little guy that would do podcasts with me, Nathaniel? I call him my nephew too.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's her son. That's Michelle's son.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He gets out, they should ban him from baby oil.
Whoa, from Johnson and
Probably
Johnson.
go out of business.
I said, what do you know about baby oil? He goes, I just know that he has Diddy parties with them. That's gonna get him in trouble.
Hey
That's
man, he beat the Rico case.
Okay, Tejas, how do you feel about this? There was
Who?
so much evidence that was incriminating to Diddy that proved that he was guilty, right?
Right.
Somehow, out of all of these charges, Tory Lanez has so much evidence of him being innocent, and he went to prison. How the
and got stabbed
I
up.
got stabbed 14 times. There's all this evidence.
Look. Tory Lanez didn't abide by the rules that they wanted him by the contract.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying.
why. That's why he got sent to where he got sent.
Yeah, because he didn't sign with Rock Nation.
And stabbing Tory Lanez was a message to him and his family saying, "Hey, he better start acting right, or we can kill him in here."
Or was it because all of this new evidence was coming out and all these videos, so they were trying to hurry up and kill him, and yeah, be done with it, so that way it would turn all of the spotlight to him, but in a different way.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, Diddy beat a Rico case. That's pretty hard to do because that's Fed
What?
and
He,
Fed.
he beat the Rico case.
Yeah,
Yeah,
federal convictions are like in the 90 percentile. Like they fucking win.
but he's Mason.
He's rich.
But
I know that. Yeah, I know that. I know that. That goes to say, like, when you got money, you got power.
When you got money, you can get away with any fucking
did
thing.
you know Desiree Perez, right?
No.
Okay, so she is the person who owns Rock Nation. She's part owner, right?
Okay.
President.
All right.
She is the one who used to traffic all this drugs and shit, and she turned around and she snitched on everybody from the cartels.
She
Okay,
was a 6'9" before 6'9".
right?
Oh wow, she snitched on the. Ooh.
Yes. Well,
On the plug.
yeah. So she got
Uh,
out,
She became a Burger King meal.
right? And Jay Z still chose to partner up with her. There is this video of